Whoop, whoop, what's up again, Bearcats and Jugger Bros? We're here hanging and chilling, picking back up where we left off with the HMG Monday Night Raw watch-along continuation. Whoop, whoop. It has been a long night, and I thank you guys so much for stopping and hanging and keeping up with us tonight. Like a double header, almost like a triple header, pal. Whoop, whoop. All right, so picking back up where we left off with Raw on Netflix. We are at the 1 hour, 12 second, and 20... Yeah, let me do that. We're at the 1 hour, 12 minute, and 24 second mark. Hey, what's up, Lab Rat? Good to see you again, pal. Woo woo. Yes, we're at the 1 hour, 12 minute, 24 second mark. Doing our usual countdown. 3, 2, 1, play. Hit and play on play. In 3, 2, 1, play.
Challenge AJ Lee for the IC title and you go into Mania as champion. It's actually not a bad idea. Can we make that happen? Because I want to make sure you
Oof. Oof. All right. Thank you for getting me prepared for it.
Now that you're over losing the Punk, we can focus on my title defense tonight. So what? Can I count on you guys?
Come, I thought we spoke about this. This is something you need to do by yourself.
That's not.
Hey, what's up? Good to see you again, Nelson. Whoop whoop.
To celebrate with me after I win as a family. You know the whole
right? Boys, you know you can count on me. I'll be out there to watch you win, though.
Family. Hey guys.
Family, family, family. Whoop whoop.
There were times where I didn't think I was going to get there. You tell someone you've been shot, like, oh, really? You can see it. You've been stabbed, yeah. You've seen people get shot, and you've seen
Real intent to end your life.
There's times where I'm with my Uncle Billy.
Man, that's an old one. Now, so get me 3 ninjas, pal. Cheers, genitals. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. Man, that was a throwback to my childhood right there. Get me some 3 ninjas, Deucey.
A-lister The Miz would have an encounter with the ruler. And you can ask Miz, he will surely tell you that Oba Femi is who he says he is, a fall from grace for the Miz. And the dominance of Oba Femi is just beginning in WWE. And he's still a free agent. That's enough of this! That's enough of this! That's enough of this! Move out of the way! I am tired of listening about Oba! No Oba, no Oba! I am tired of waiting! And I am here! And I know you're back there, Oba! I know you can hear me, so hear this! You want
Hear this, Oba.
I won this fight! So how about us fighting right now? Rusev challenging Oba? The Lion of Bulgaria, Rusev, goes out the Nigerian ruler, Oba Femi. And now this table until you show up, and you can go ahead and ask your daddy Adam Pierce if that's okay or not. Be careful what you wish for, Rusev. I hope it is.
Whoop whoop.
Remember, Corey, what happened last week? Rusev was
Wasn't it that Sean Sapp likes to say, Meaty men doing meaty things. Or was that Hollywood? I don't remember. Point slab, Brad. Whoop, whoop. Hey, what's up? Good to see you again, Final Boss. Whoop, whoop. Oba hasn't signed with a brand yet. Yeah, the story they're telling with him is that he's kind of like a free agent, kind of going back and forth until he picks one. They just haven't really done a good job staying consistent and explaining that. Hey, what's up, Scott Woodford? Whoop, whoop. Yeah, pal. Oh, don't remind me of that. That was oof.
Why don't you come in here and make something happen?
You asked for it, Rusev. Well, here we go. This is going to be a collision. Two powerhouses, two super heavyweights. The ruler standing in the center of the ring. Rusev about to meet him. This could be colossal. And Rusev and Femi now exchanging blows. Big haymakers. Weapons grade right hands from both men. Now Femi trying to get the upper hand. That body shot stunned Rusev. Oh, Femi taking control.
Yeah, no one knows how to punch anymore. That's what sucks. I mean, they're big dudes. You can lay that shit in. Just as long as it's a safe spot, you can lay that shit in.
Qualifying matches. We didn't make it to Chamber. It's WrestleMania season, and I feel
They're playing that up way too much, in my opinion.
I don't know what you think. I know we're having no luck lately. All I know is I can't sit back and watch you miss WrestleMania again. One way.
Man, speaking of CTM, I was legit shocked that that the clip I sent in from that episode of Nitro where Flair mentioned Meltzer and the Observer managed to clear copyright and get on CTM this week. Whoop, whoop.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. No, just go get your shot. Okay, go talk to Chris. Relax. Go. Come on. Wait. I do remember title match against Becky, so maybe you should come with me. You know, maybe we should both go.
Whoop, whoop.
You mean it? Yes, I mean it. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, here it is. So. Go.
I mean, yeah, pretty much, exactly. And Flair, being who Flair was, anybody who puts him over, he's with them, which sucks.
World Champion Indiana Hoosiers, Tyreek Tucker in the house having a good time with us at Monday Night Raw.
All right, so isn't Jimmy one half of the tag team champions? Where's his belt? Yeah, I do. I got to agree with that, Scott. Rick seems like a guy who's seeking external validation. Yes, I do agree with Vince's assessment. Yeah, if the talent would not have given Dave the attention and recognition and validity that they have, then Dave would not be what he is. Like with that clip that I had sent in with Ric Flair. If people like Ric Flair had not put him over on Nitro like he did that night, then yeah, Dave would not be what he is right now.
Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's. At drivetime.com, get approved. Then the deal you make on your phone is the deal you get at the dealership. She already found the exact car she wants.
Well, I think it's been kind of like it's been like a process of development over a course of several decades. Because Dave was just a mark reporting on and doing his newsletter, and then it got enough of an influence to where the boys realized that they could use him to get their agendas across, and get themselves over by stroking his ego and making him feel like he's more important than he actually is and a bigger deal than he actually is. And then you have all these younger younger people who subscribe to the Observer, and then they become fans of the wrestling business, and then they get into the business, but these people getting into the business who are fans of Dave and give him credence, and then these younger generations who start putting him over, giving him more credence, and then it just snowballs from there to the point where you get the fucking Young Bucks naming a finishing move after him. Yeah, if Dave stayed in his lane as a historian, columnist, opinion guy, and just if he recognized that he actually has a spot in that role and stayed in that lane, he would not be bad. But Dave thinks he's way bigger deal than he actually is. He thinks he's over when he ain't over. No. Stay in your fucking lane, dude. And that is true. Yeah, it is. But you could make the argument without Dave Meltzer, there is no AEW. That you could make that argument. Who? Hey, what's up? Good to see you again, Hammer. Whoop whoop. Yeah, who exactly? Yeah, Dave Meltzer should be a who, but because of marks in the ring, marks in the office, marks on the wrong side of the curtain, we know who Dave Meltzer is. Yeah, to be fair, to give Dave his credit, he does, not taking anything away from the dude's work ethic. The dude busts his ass and works. And puts the effort in. It's just a lot of it's full of shit. Yeah, say his name 3 times into a mirror, and then he appears and starts telling you how wrong you are and how you need to read and learn. And subscribe. Nelso, that actually was the subject on Patreon. There actually was a Hollywood Meltzer interview one-on-one between the two of them. I forgot if it was, I think it might have been the Dave Meltzer Tony Khan comedy extravaganza or Look Ma, I'm doing a show in the basement, but one of those two, they actually did have they did watch a one-on-one thing between Meltzer and Hollywood. Yeah, that's Dave's biggest problem. He's got such an ego. He's snobby. He's narcissistic. I mean, Dave Meltzer has his head buried so far up his own fucking ass. I'm legit shocked he hasn't died of suffocation and lack of oxygen to the brain. Yeah, king of the dirt sheets, pal. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, exactly, Final Boss. He's so arrogant, he can't even see his own arrogance. Point, Scott. Whoop, whoop. Dave does. It's just very, very different and offbeat from a normal person's. Oh yeah, when Dave's emotional, when he starts losing like his emotional control, and he starts losing it. That's always stammering, finger pointing. That's always fun. Yeah, exactly. And one of the latest ones, him and Gail Kim. Who the fuck is Dave Meltzer to say shit to Gail Kim? Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, and always running water, running cover for AEW, making excuses for him that doesn't extend to other people. Yeah, the bias is there.
Hall of Fame induction this year. my personal assistant, my personal camera boy. Triple H points the photo, those famous ones he does.
Okay.
And face on all of the trucks. You can have that, so you do not forget it.
Why is it soggy?
I fell on the toilet.
Okay. What are we doing?
Guys, no, listen. Have you met Danhausen? I understand you have a match, but this is important. It's Danhausen. You have to listen to Danhausen.
Yeah, I know. How fucked was that?
Hello, Don. Hello.
I already hate this guy.
Anyway, oh, this is nice. Can I have this?
Oh, this is as close as you're ever gonna get to one of these. But it's not so nice to meet you. Why don't you beat it before something bad happens?
Oh, bad happens to me. Guess what? You are cursed.
I'll get a load of this guy. He thinks he's like a pop mine.
Okay, that was good. That segment with Danhausen was good. I liked that. That was it. That was good.
It's a battle for the Intercontinental Championship. Penta versus Dirty Dom for the Intercontinental title live, and it's next.
Yeah, I think I caught that one. Him and Disco, but but it's more like when are him and Disco not going at each other?
She loves canceling older credit cards when they're paid off.
Yeah, Danhausen is a great performer. It's just you got to put him in the right situations and put him with the right people to work with.
Learn how to avoid the wreckers at creditrecords.com.
Like this was good. This was good.
Right now is offering any large pizza for just $10.
Whoop whoop.
That's right. Original pan.
All right, we got a commercial break. I'm gonna step outside for the smoky toki. Be right back. Whoop whoop. 1 sec, boys.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the
Yeah.
winner of the 2000
Yeah, Danhausen's a dude he's always on. Exactly. Yes. He knows and understands his character and can turn it on and be on at any time. Basically, like I said, yeah, always on. Which gives him the ability to do, which allows him which allows him to be free to do improv.
Elimination Chamber and punch Vegas. You know, Rhea, it has been an eventful 48 hours.
And that was a fart.
How do you feel knowing that the woman you'll face
Nice.
for the
Whoop.
Women's Championship at WrestleMania is Jade Cargill?
It's been a whirlwind of emotion these last couple of days, to say the least.
Yeah, there's clearly some Lebo vibes going on here, because why would Rhea need Io out here for her own personal world title match, her own one-on-one world title match with Jade? Why would she need Io out here?
My opponent, she's been my tag partner, but most important,
Nelson, if I'm Buddy, I'm wondering, how do I turn this into a three-way?
thank you for always supporting me and standing by me. And most of all, thank you for pulling me out of a very, very dark situation.
You did the same for me, Rhea. But
Dude, this is straight up Hammer. Straight up, man.
I will be alright.
Whoop, whoop.
Okay, Raw. You go handle your business and win the WWE Women's Championship at WrestleMania.
Oh, thank you.
Whoop, whoop. What's up? Good to see you again, OGC.
You know, I will do it. And I'm going to do it for you.
Really? I've not heard that.
Hold down Raw for me, because this Friday,
Yep. And with
seeing Jade Cargill,
with it being very likely Vince gets cleared legally with the whole Janelle Grant stuff, over under he comes back. And then it becomes even worse.
Jade Cargill, 6 weeks from Saturday, WrestleMania weekend.
Whoop, whoop.
The road to WrestleMania.
Yeah, that was a bit overt there. That was,
Next Monday night, Seattle, Washington.
ooh.
Has been made already by our general manager, Adam Pearson.
Yeah, they definitely took it up a notch tonight between Rhea and Io.
Find out who our new #1 contender is, as Io, Bayley, Lyra, Asuka, Raquel, and Ivy all collide in a gauntlet match. Two powerhouses go at it. Omo, Femi, and Rusev one-on-one next Monday night live on Raw.
Okay, I did not see that, but it also, again, with everything we've seen between Unreal and all that, it's very possible that could 100% be a work. That could 100% be a work. I'm not saying it is either or. I'm just saying the possibility is there, and we kind of. I could totally see Vince doing that. Literally and figuratively.
This is a young man who grew up starving in the streets of Mexico until he found Lucha Libre. Penta said the minute he felt like a superhero, like he was put on this earth to accomplish great things. He could do just that tonight on Raw.
And now it's all about providing for his beautiful family, he told me earlier on today. He never
Yeah, I saw it. That's man.
What can I do for you tonight? Penta lives for the fight. He says nothing makes him feel quite as alive as combat. But there's a problem for Penta. Dominic
Whoop, whoop.
is 3-1 versus Penta over their careers. Penta's got to leave that in the rear view mirror if he wants to get past the king of the luchadors tonight.
And tonight's WWE Raw is brought to you by Planet Fitness. We're all strong on this planet.
Whoop, whoop. All right, we'll see how this goes.
While Penta believes he is destined for great things, this young man was born for it.
Of course, accompanied by J.D. McDonough and Finn Balor. It's going to be interesting to see if you're really out here just to wait to celebrate with Dominic after what Dominic calls the victory time.
Well, there you go, casting aspersions once again. They're inspire the entire world yet again with a career-defining performance as double champion, triple champion, intercontinental champion.
Cool. All right, cool.
Luchadors. Oh,
Yeah, I could see Dom and Penta having good chemistry with each other.
this is Dominic Mysterio's first matchup, his first title defense since winning the championship back at Survivor Series over John Cena. That was in late November. Remember, Dominic had suffered a shoulder injury, missed a few months of his career, but now he's back.
Let's head up to the ring with the great Alicia Taylor.
One ball and his four.
Yeah, but
Continental Championship.
yeah, he has grown. He has grown immensely.
Introducing the challenger from E. weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta.
Yeah, that was a great entrance. That was a great entrance. One fall.
From San Diego, California, 200 pounds, representing the Judgment Day. He is the Triple A Mega and Intercontinental Champion, Dirty.
If you're Dominic, how do you keep your title tonight? Use your wits. 30 Dom inherited Eddie Guerrero level in-ring IQ. Sometimes.
What about Penta? How does he win his first championship here in WWE?
Penta's gonna have to make this stand and throw his hands. Penta likes to take extreme risks, go a little hardcore when need be.
Dominic in his second round.
Oh, I hope they don't go 20.
Delivers a kick to Penta. And Penta now, we're going to pick up the pace.
Let's see how much longer do you have left in the show?
Out to the floor to catch his breath.
35 minutes.
Himself comfortable
Yeah, we can see them go. Yeah, we could see them go 20.
to the face.
Off of his game, if only momentarily. Here comes the king of the luchadors.
Kick by Penta caught Dominic in the face. And Penta now with a trump kick. Climbing
Ah, gotcha.
ring again.
Yeah, unfortunately, I apologize. Unfortunately, I never got to see any of his work, but I've heard nothing but good things about him. And hearing those good things about him made me regret never seeing any of his work.
Embrace your inner outcast. A place to embark on an adventure.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Then Punk Roman. Okay, thank you.
You've invited us into your house.
That's true. That is a good point. I forgot about that.
Your tickets today.
Once people try Taco Bell's new Let's Value menu, which includes the new mini taco salad with its crispy tortilla shell bowl and lavish chipotle crema, they start expecting everything to be.
That's one of the best things that Taco Bell's ever added to their menu is that that mini taco salad.
So make sure your small maintenance issues stay small by catching them early. Don't let today's warning light cost you more tomorrow. Get in on our epic deals today to prevent draining your wallet in the future. Call your local Firestone for an appointment. Hear that?
Then I'm mad they took away the loaded beef nachos.
But every time you drive after buzz driving is drunk driving.
And that's double stack taco.
Not wiping clean. What man didn't realize is that wetter cleans better. See how Wet Dude wipes completely clean? And switch to Wet Extra Large Dude Wipes for the best cleaning, hands down.
You telling me you didn't know your fiance was in a devil cult? Seems kind of hard to miss.
By surviving hide and seek, you've triggered a new game.
Yeah, this is ridiculous, man.
You have to compete.
Two, here I come. Rated R.
Detroit style slices and sticks for $4.99 from Little Caesars. 2 delicious slices and 4 pieces of Italian cheese bread.
Yeah, pretty much.
All to yourself.
Whoop, whoop.
Try Detroit style slices and sticks for $4.99 from Little Caesars.
That's one of the smartest things I've seen Little Caesars come out with is that mini slices and sticks, where it's 2 slices of the Detroit style deep dish and then 4 Italian cheese sticks for $4.99. Plus dip plus the crazy sauce. Yeah, that looks like it might be one of their best games they've released in a long time. Whoop whoop.
Rated T for teen.
This is for the Intercontinental Championship live on
Man, even though I'm a St. Louis guy, dude, you get me a good deep dish, you get me a good New York style. Oh, I'm with it. I'm with it. In fact, I'm so happy that there are people that have moved to the area from New York and opened up restaurants. Like their New York style is so tremendous. Or if you find like a place that sells like a good deep dish. There's actually a lot of good deep dish places in the city.
Figure out a way to solve this offense from the man with no fear. Can he title off the king of the back of the head? And a kick out by Dominic Mysterio. Look at the intensity in the eyes of Penta. I'm out of the way just in time. Oh, look at that. That's the Mullet-O-Matic. Almost had him in a kick out.
The Mullet-O-Matic. Whoop, whoop.
Name by Dirty Dom. I didn't make it. Oh, well, in that case, it's a great idea. I love that name. I'm going to put it on a t-shirt. Dirty Dom so close to retaining the championship.
Indeed, fine balls. That's my favorite. That's my favorite style of deep dish is Detroit style.
Guerrero moments ago. Dominic Mysterio looking to deliver 3 amigos to
Whoop,
Penta
whoop.
here. An homage to the man Dominic wished raised him. Oh, countered by Penta. A great counter. stops Penta in his tracks. Now Mysterio, the second rope, and that'll cost him. Kick by Penta to the face. Penta extremely comfortable in high risk. Dirty Dom doing his best to fight out of the situation. Virotazo by Penta. Yeah, Penta turned that around quickly. Now Dominic, though, with a boot to the face, stuns Penta. And now Mysterio, with a DDT on the apron. That may be the game changer the champ needed. And quickly back into the ring, looking for a cover to put this one away to retain his championship. Inside leg hook. Another look at how resourceful the Intercontinental Champion can be. A DDT driving the challenger onto the
Whoop, whoop, indeed, Hammer. Yeah, pal.
Dominic taking his time, realizes he's in control. Well-placed right hand by the champion. Answered
Yeah, a lot of people were inspired to get into the business by Eddie. You know, Chavo, of course, he has that familial connection of using it, and Dom, of course, because of the Ray connection and that whole angle and storyline. And I gotta believe Eddie is in heaven, smiling and enjoying what he's seeing with what Dom's been doing.
himself as well. Remember, Dominic had that shoulder injury. Prevented Dom from defending his Intercontinental Championship, and I assure you, Dom is ready for tonight. Penta and Dominic Mysterio now blasting Penta into the timekeeper's area. Who wants it more? Keep your eyes open.
Oh, and another commercial break. This is getting beyond ridiculous. Actually, it has been beyond ridiculous.
It's not about us anymore. I'm warning everybody that things come. More machine. More sex.
Is that Ben Affleck?
Wait a minute. Chosen when we standing on business.
Speaking of deep dish pan pizzas, that Papa John's one. I'm not saying this just because I'm not saying this with anything that has to do with the fact that I work there, but I'm saying this as a pizza lover. That's a delicious pizza. Just I will say, as a hack to make it taste better and make sure it gets you it gets cooked right. Ask for it well done. Ask for it well done. Just from my experience, it needs a little bit more cooking to get it just right.
The Bride, rated R. Only Peter's Friday.
That's interesting. That's the first time I've ever seen like Frankenstein and the Bride not portrayed as hideous monsters. Like much more like pretty much just reanimated humans.
Working overtime. While banking free. So don't bank the old way. Bank smarter. Through Chime.
Honestly, as a responsible adult, I would have to say reheat the personal pan. Yeah, that sucks. I'd be with that. I'd honestly be with that. Because you've pretty much had that story be told like throughout the last several months. Why not turn it into a WrestleMania match? Plus, those guys are boys who go way back. Wait, that was Christian Bale? I had no idea, dude. Dude, he does it again. Christian Bale does it again, man. That dude kills it in every role he's in. Like he's one of those rare dudes who goes that extra mile or two. Yeah, I've never heard of Jesse Buckley before. I don't think. I did not see that. That's a good spot.
It may have made all the difference. Pulled Dom's shoulder off while attempting to secure his arm. Honest mistake, but that could prove to be fatal.
But great job by the referee Eddie Arango making sure the shoulders are down before administering the count.
Dude, he's so versatile. Hand him anything, he can do it. And not only do it absolutely just nail it. Like, you watch American Psycho, you have no idea this dude's actually British. Like, no clue.
Dirty Dom has been supremely confident.
Position for the 619. Here we go. Dirty Dom. Pass to Penta. Dom gonna go up top to look to put Penta away. Look at the splash. Penta caught him. And Dom made a sacrifice.
Do you like Huey Lewis in the news?
Changer and a heartbreaker for Penta, for the challenger. You land your best shot, the Penta driver, middle of the ring, and the champion kicks out.
Now the doubt has to creep in on Penta, trying to win his first championship here in WWE. He had a golden opportunity, and Dom's still able to survive. Penta's taking the fight, but he's got to be.
You're right, Penta can't let his emotions get the best of him unless he gets disqualified. And he's showing a little bit of leniency, understanding the stakes in this matchup.
Penta finally is driven away from Dominic Mysterio. That was close. And Dominic is reeling. Across the ring, followed up with a shoulder in the midsection. Look at the Judgment Day. Oh! Shoulder first to the post. And Dominic Mysterio. That was desperation.
I like this. Yeah, I like this. Because they're working because Penn just got back from, I think it was a shoulder injury that Penn just got back from. So they're playing off of that and working that. I like that. And working that.
to the Mexican destroyer. Got him. Drop toe hold. Into position for the 619. This time Penta. He's out of harm's way. Up over the top. Mexican destroyer. Cover.
Okay, that was good. That was good. That was good. All right. That was a good match. That was a good match. Like that small dip at the very end, that was the cherry on top. For real. Indeed, Nelson. Whoop.
The 619 attempt and deliver a Mexican destroyer. And from sleeping and starving in the streets to the absolute top of the world, congratulations to the man with no fear, the new Intercontinental Champion.
Oh yeah, and also gives credence to the Danhausen curse. Danhausen gets a rub off of this too. That's right. So yeah, so you get, yeah, it gets other people over too.
He deserved it and he earned it. Incredible moment. But Drew got involved in the chamber and in a way screwed Cody Rhodes again. This happened.
Yeah, they're starting to get some stuff right.
Manager Nick Aldis was beside him.
Hell-bent on preventing Cody Rhodes to get another shot at you. Well, guess what? This Friday night on SmackDown, it is Drew McIntyre versus Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship.
Yeah, same here. If I wasn't watching it live, I was kind of like, yeah, unless I was watching it live. You know, well, before we had the chance to, you know, we had TiVo and DVR and whatnot.
Will it be Cody Rhodes who will face?
Yeah, I would love to see Nick Aldis return to the ring. And just by simple, I guess, weird luck, a weird byproduct, they have a there's a built-in story there with Drew and Aldis that wasn't intentionally, it was told but not intentionally, just a byproduct of what was going on between Drew and Cody. Whoop, whoop. Points now, so whoop, whoop. We also got a commercial break too, so we're good there. Whoop, whoop.
You thought you could only get at a restaurant. Hey, we'll have to chase down that Frank. Well, all he says he'll pay you back later. It's not delivered.
I'm not an astronaut.
You're a great scientist. You'll figure it out.
Well, they can make it work if they put the effort into it and doing things like, hey, when we have Roman at one of our live shows, let's shoot as much content with him as possible that we can, splice into the other shows that he's not at, so that way he's still on the show.
Sauces and check out all the fresh sliced meats they're packing into every sub, like the footlong BMT with a whopping 54 grams of protein. And now buy any footlong in the app for just $6.99. Great bread, great meats, great sauce, great deal.
Yep.
Use this code in the app to get your $6.99 footlong today. Subway, eat fresh, feel good. Let me run the numbers one more time.
All right, hopefully this is the last commercial break.
Prize Picks, it's simple. Pick more or less on your favorite players to get your picks in. Then see if you got your picks right, like I did last night, without all this paperwork.
Nice. You work here?
Yeah, man, I've been here 3 months. Something. Download the app and get $50 instantly when you pay your first $5 line. Prize Picks, it's good to be right.
And tonight, WWE Raw is brought to you by DoorDash. Your door to bowl. In the ring, the winner of the Rumble, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
All right, well, cheers, genitals. Whoop, whoop.
Acknowledge me.
Taking a sweet time with this one.
you look so angry, man? Why you mean mugging me? Think of this less as an interruption and more of me feeding that gigantic ego of yours. I'm giving you what you want. I'm acknowledging Roman Reigns. But hey, I really hope you came here to say or do more than that. We're not wasting a lot of money on one of your dates just for that, because, brother, that could have been a tweet.
Did my tweet hurt your feelings, Phil? You seem a little sensitive. You seem like, for a champion, you got thin skin.
No, your tweet didn't hurt my feelings. I don't care about what people tweet about me. I don't get mad and hold grudges about things people say about me on podcasts. Your tweet was pretty accurate, though, man. I'm tired. It's a good thing I got these bags under my eyes, though, because for 7 weeks, I got to carry your bullshit all the way to WrestleMania. Bear with me 1 second. Is it great to be alive on a Monday night in Indianapolis, or what? We are on the road to WrestleMania, and the first stop is Indianapolis. And we got history here in Indianapolis, don't we? Yeah. This is where the Shield debuted. This is where I brought you to the dance.
Correction. You brought the other two, not me.
Okay, we remember things differently, but maybe... But you certainly picked me, didn't you? And now look at us. The main event of WrestleMania in Las Vegas. And if you ask me, hell, I think if you asked Indianapolis, won. The last time we're face to face in a ring, you told me that you hated me. You hate me? I got you right where I want you. I made you this emotional lady. You hate me? I'm under your skin. And I'm here to tell you that it's translucent. I can see right through you.
You're right. I do hate you. But this is what you're missing, Phil. If you didn't have that title, I'd be indifferent to you. You wouldn't exist. You wouldn't even be on my radar. Phil, let's remind you real quick. We brought you back here to entertain the 30 to 40-year-old virgins that live with their mom and dad. We brought you back to sell a few t-shirts here and there. We brought you back to maybe draw a house in Chicago. But we didn't bring you back to be champion, no. That's too much responsibility for you. We can't trust you, Phil. You're a liar. You lied to all these people, and unfortunately, they believe you. You got them thinking that you're having a good time here. You got them thinking that you're a locker room veteran and leader, that you're making all these towns happy, that you're running these tours with a smile on your face. And you can lie in your interviews and you can tweet that out on Instagram that you're hanging out with my cousins all you want to the world, but we all know the truth. Every second you get, you're bitching and moaning back there, and they cannot wait to tell me every time that I come around. And that's why you're not fit to be champion
You're not CM Punk. You're just a punk-ass bitch to me. And at Mania, this backup plan, it ends. And when I win that championship, the first thing I'm going to do is go...
Hey, what's up, Gross? Doing well. What it do with you? Whoop, whoop.
We're going to max you out. We're going to make as much money off of you. And then you want to know... And you're going to teach the next generation how to do what we do. And when you're done, you're going to send them up to me. And the tribal chief is going to smash each and every one of them. You think you could just walk away from me? Were you done? Were you done, Roman? Well, I'm not, and you're going to stand here and listen to everything.
Yeah, I feel you, Gross. It's been a bit of a long day, too. Whoop.
First things first, we? Who's we? You got some extra Samoan goblins in your pocket that I can't see? Huh? You're all alone. You're alone on your bus. You're alone in your room. Your cousins aren't with you anymore. There's no more shield to help you do anything. Hell, you don't even have a wise man anymore. And look at me. I took him away from you. No, you're all alone, and I love moments like this because it just illustrates your entire career. You chasing me. I'm the champ. You're in the main event of WrestleMania, not just because you won the Royal Rumble, but because I'm the main event. I'm on Netflix. This is my show. I run things here. I'm in the locker room, yeah, hanging out with your cousins, and you're all alone, and you can't get things done when you're by yourself, can you? You hate me? Fair enough. You can hate me all you want. I don't even care if you love me. One thing I won't let you do is disrespect me. You're gonna retire me? You're gonna retire CM Punk? Well, brother, you just made the list. You went from getting beat at WrestleMania.
He just said he just made the list?
I'm gonna bury you.
Yeah, I heard that too. Yeah.
And then you won't be all alone anymore.
Like, wait, what?
Because I'm gonna bury you next to your father.
Okay, yeah. Punk just went a little. Yeah, that last line right there was character-wise. That kind of sets Punk up a little bit as a heel. Yeah, he's implying he's going to kill him. Hey, what's up again, Chris? Whoop, whoop. All righty, so that is it for the Raw HMG Monday Night Raw watch along. Whoop, whoop. Thank you guys so much for stopping in, hanging out, and chilling. Tonight was a fun night. Always appreciate hanging and chilling with you guys. Whoop, whoop. All right, so our schedule for the rest of this week on Hami Media Group YouTube. And also, please like, subscribe, ring that bell to get notifications. So tomorrow we have the debut of This Week in WWE, followed up with the A Show, and then Hitting the Marks and the late start NXT watch along the Wednesday locker room. And then Wednesday we have the Next Level Wrestling review. We have the AEW Dynamite watch along and Bell Count. Thursday we have the Friday locker room, and then the JCW Lunacy and TNA Impact watch alongs. Yeah, good point. No fault to Heyman. We just saw LA Knight drive off with him in the back of the ambulance, and with the ambulance and nothing. Yeah, zero thread. Yeah, so Thursday we got the JCW Lunacy watch along, TNA Impact watch along. Friday the SmackDown watch along and Bell Count. Saturday we have HMG Insanity followed up with the AAA watch along. And then Sunday we got The Wreckage and then HMG After Dark, which I think we're going to do Rocky 1 for that night. All right, but as far as tonight goes, in about 10 to 15 minutes. Yeah, no shit. All right, so anyway, as far as tonight goes, in about 10 to 15 minutes, we're going to be on Twitch for a shorty stream. Do some Vice City. Twitch.tv/LG Brandon Whoop Whoop. Hope to see you there. If not, hope you have a great rest of your night. Great if I get to see you later this week. Hope you have a great rest of your week. And much love. Take care, y'all. Whoop whoop. Yeah, pal.